we're going to install this 75-inch TV. We're going to hang it and we're going to use this kit. This kit is designed to be able to run somewhat of an external extension cord. It's actually listed the way it is, and it's all one piece, and it goes up the wall, it goes behind the TV. We're going to try it out. Ordinarily, you should never ever be able to run somewhat of an external extension cord. It's actually listed the way it is, and it's all one piece, and it goes up the wall, it goes behind the TV. We're going to try it out. Ordinarily, you should never ever run an extension cord in your wall. Cords themselves must be visible and exposed the entire length, and it's all one piece, and it goes up the wall, it goes behind the TV. We're going to try it out. Ordinarily, you should never ever run an extension cord in your wall. Cords themselves must be visible and exposed the entire length. So don't just run extension cords in your wall. This is not an extension cord. This is for ordinarily, you should never ever run an extension cord in your wall. Cords themselves must be visible and exposed the entire length. So don't just run extension cords in your wall. This is not an extension cord. This is for a TV, and it's designed for it, and we're allowed to do it. There you go. And we're doing it all. Run an extension cord in your wall. Cords themselves must be visible and exposed the entire length. So don't just run extension cords in your wall. This is not an extension cord. This is for a TV, and it's designed for it, and we're allowed to do it. There you go. And we're doing it all. We're going to put on this wall or something. Visible and exposed the entire length. So don't just run extension cords in your wall. This is not an extension cord. This is for a TV, and it's designed for it, and we're allowed to do it. There you go. And we're doing it all. We're going to put on this wall or something. So you are about as live as it gets. There's no preparation here. Don't just run extension cords in your wall. This is not an extension cord. This is for a TV, and it's designed for it, and we're allowed to do it. There you go. And we're doing it all. We're going to put on this wall or something. So you are about as live as it gets. There's no preparation here. Yeah. So there you go. And we're doing it all. We're going to put on this wall or something. So you are about as live as it gets. There's no preparation here. Yeah. So we got to figure out where we want to put this thing. I went online here. There you go. And we're doing it all. We're going to put on this wall or something. So you are about as live as it gets. There's no preparation here. Yeah. So we got to figure out where we want to put this thing. I went online here. So we got to figure out where we want to put this thing. I went online here and I pulled up the specs. And usually what I do, whiteboard it. What's up, Joshua Wilson? I pulled up the specs here, and we can see there's no personal stuff. 75-inch TV is 66 inches across and 38 inches high. It's a big boy. So 66 inches across is going to get us it's a big boy. So 66 inches across is going to get us about here. We're actually going to use black tape. Usually I do this for my customers. 66 inches across is going to get us about here. We're actually going to use black tape. Usually I do this for my customers. I line out where the TV is going to go. I show them the margins. Don't mind all my trash. We just bought a whole bunch of stuff about here. We're actually going to use black tape. Usually I do this for my customers. I line out where the TV is going to go. I show them the margins. Don't mind all my trash. We just bought a whole bunch of stuff. We get to rebuy everything we've ever owned. And we just have boxes like crazy. Just buying stuff. It's insane. Usually I do this for my customers. I line out where the TV is going to go. I show them the margins. Don't mind all my trash. We just bought a whole bunch of stuff. We get to rebuy everything we've ever owned. And we just have boxes like crazy. Just buying stuff. It's insane. Okay. So the couch is here. This is where the couch end is. This is the edge of the wall here. So maybe room for an end table. Couch is going to be right here. If we shoot straight across, we get to the center of the couch right here. And we kind of want the TV somewhere here. So here. So I hate the boxes don't fit in the trash. You even have to break them down. You get like 4 in the trash can. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Does that go widescreen if I do this? No, it does not, because we're on YouTube Live. Okay. Maybe one of these days I'll learn and stick with StreamYard, but for now we're just going to stick with YouTube Live. It's easier to change my camera with, I call it as it is, you know. If something stops working, I'm going to let you guys know. But their customer service is really good, and they sent me another one. So despite what happened in the past, we are going to give them a second go. I really like the laser for 35, 40 bucks. I think it's one of the best bangs for your buck. So I'm willing to. This thing actually has a really, really impressive base. Like, really, really good. And it's got a simple design. I was pretty bummed when it stopped working. But enough about that. We're just going to look at the positives here. And that is that they reached out and sent me a new one. With really... Okay, so with how big this TV is, I kind of want to go a little bit lower. What do you think, Copper? What do you think? I'm going to kind of sit down. Like I said, this is step 1 through Z. So you're in it for the long haul. And it is too tall. We need the laser to be right about there. That's where I want the bottom. Man, 38. This TV is huge. Look at that.
Here, go give this to...
That's a big TV. Oh, thank you. It's too high though. We can't put it that high. Can we? You know what? Standing is kind of perfect because sometimes you gotta look down at TV once you settle down. You know? That might be a good height. That couch is kind of low. Let me check. When you sit back, actually, I'm gonna go with that. I like that height. What do you think?
I think if you go too low, it's going to be touching. Joshua thinks it's pretty good height for the living room.
I'm going to go with 32 just because. What's another inch by the time you sit back in the couch and you're not leaning forward?
Inside of the couch?
I think you're going to get... Yeah, it'd be a little bit higher as you're walking through too. Also,
yeah, he hasn't wasted any time working here. 2 days after close, he was ripping down the wall in his socks. Yep, that's what the ripped down wall looks like, except there's tons of boxes now.
we haven't even like mudded that side yet.
Okay, Mommy.
Okay, yeah, that used to be a wall, so we opened that up. So we're gonna open the TV and then we're gonna get a measurement off of the studs on the back. We're gonna open up this stand and figure out where the stand sits versus where the studs sit. And then we'll know where to mount this stand to compensate for the height. So when we hang the TV, it winds up exactly where we want it.
Okay, good. It says cool call on that part. My favorite.
Oh, also 100% we're going to be on HGTV.
The left one is the shrunken one from the washing it. Joshua said that's hilarious.
You want to fill the same back up with Margaret?
Sure. Getting a little low. I'm feeling it though. I wear safety sandals. Personally, I can't approve of the old safety Crocs.
Alright, say when.
Holy moly. That's good.
Kaylin,
Okay, it says use 2 people. Don't use 1 person. Don't use 2 people and lay it like a table. Don't stick your fingers in the screen and crack it.
I wish I could bet my better half on that one.
You know, it's pretty happy right here. I think I'm going to work on installing the back piece right now. Yeah, this is the screen side. Yeah. Okay, come back here. These are huge. Okay. Looks like it comes with screws too. They stick to mount this thing. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's where those vertical mounts to go with the hook things. And then we're gonna measure on the hook.
Kids will make this more serious. Haha. Double the power.
Wow. It is on the last hole. Whew.
How much that costed you guys?
This TV was 5 or 600. I can't remember.
it was 600.
It was 600. Walmart.
And Joshua said the TV is about $600 to $650. That's a great TV. And they said, wow, that's a great deal. Then Kai said that.
Oh, nice. Where do the screws go in this thing? Why'd they make it so fancy? I don't like that.
Do
It's got some kind of cover plate. Oh, nice. Where do the screws go in this thing? Why'd they make it so fancy? I don't like that. It's got some kind of cover plate. I got it. Oh, has a level built in.
What?
Pretty cool.
What?
In the actual mount. It has
Turn around
Snowman
and
from
you'll see.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and other
33
hits.
From the
Turn around and you'll see.
33 from this edge here, if it hasn't moved. Well, the TV's in the way, doesn't matter. I marked it. Where'd I mark it? Right here. 33 this way, and we need to hit a stud.
33 this way, and we gotta hit a stud. Sounds good.
Here, come in here with
Stud schmud. Mount her up and see what happens. Live dangerously.
just hang there.
We've had to rebuy enough stuff.
Yeah.
We don't want to rebuy something that we purposely smash on the ground.
That's where I kind of guessed where the center was going to be.
That is.
So we've got to
See what happens. Live dangerously.
just hang there.
We've had to rebuy enough stuff.
Yeah.
We don't want to rebuy something that we purposely smash on the ground.
That's where I kind of guessed where the center was going to be.
That is.
So we've got a stud here. Yo, chat. Where'd I put the pencil?
Use the tape.
I think I got it. Alright, so putting you down now.
Put you behind your ear.
Yeah.
How do you like this thing?
Are you alright?
I almost kicked the TV.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't.
Me too.
Joshua said he just ordered 2 today.
Okay, here we go. Alright, that is the regular power stack. This is the oil.
Tactics, you're an electrician guy. Why won't most of my USB-C communicate two-way in a small cable, but will in most 2.0 large cables? Any thoughts?
Not all USB-Cs are made the same. So if you are buying, there's a bunch of different types of cables. It's okay. Oops. Hey, Keely, can you get a Klein screwdriver, the black and orange one, out of my tool pouch inside of the backup? Some odd bucks. I bought this at Lowe's the other day. I really like it.
This one?
Yep, that is the one.
I did it.
You did do it.
I could have clapped you harder. They did it.
Alright, they're good and tight. So what we're going to do now, and to get that measurement, we're going to go with a 32-inch mark for the bottom of it. We're going to go up 38 inches, I believe, is what it is. We're going to double check. We'll actually just measure the TV probably. Measure 38, get the top of our TV. We'll take the top of our TV measurement and pull it to the top of this hook. And then that'll tell us where we want to mount it. What I'm going to do, I'm actually going to pull away from this line like this. That guarantees that the tip of my pencil is right where my zero line is, and I pulled away. So I know I'm not doing it. I'm not trying to do a horizontal. I'm not trying to do a horizontal line here, and then I've got a lower point and a higher point. I've got one point here. Okay, well here goes nothing. Joe, I want to use their hardware and my hardware.
Pepper, stop. Stop.
See what the chat
No,
thinks.
no.
What do you think, chat? His hardware or the packaged hardware?
So I grabbed some timber locks. No, these aren't timber locks. These are ledger locks. This thing breaks. We got bigger issues than Remember that bit that I told you I was gonna put in my pocket?
Uh-huh.
I put it in my left pocket or my right pocket?
I don't know. You put it in your jeans pocket is all I know.
We found it. There you go. Don't let go. I gotta see my markers. Okay, take it down. Take it down. It's still not long enough.
I'm going to be heading out, guys. Date night with the wife. Take care, Tactics, and the miss.
We'll see you later.
Jamie, George, and Jake. Remember to...
Okay.
George says he normally puts it in the pocket watch pocket. The little tiny pouch pocket.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have to fish so deep. String cheese pocket, you mean?
I kind of want to put a level on that before I get too far.
Daddy,
Ooh, it's beautiful.
Daddy. And then here's one for you. I'll open it. Open it. What brand is the mount?
The mount is called On. Right in. From Walmart. And
Hang on.
hang on. Well, no, it's On. and then they put hang in front of it for like the mount. But if it's like a game system will say play on, or if it's a I don't have it. Don't worry.
I'm not holding it.
Okay, well, let me set it down so I can grab it. Okay. What went click? Was it the TV or was it the wall? Is it good? It's good. We need to, oh, well, actually it's pretty decent. Alright. That stops the TV from falling off, apparently. Should we go to Flex or no?
Mommy and
Vacuum?
Daddy. Floppy, floppy, ta-da!
How much was that in-wall power extender kit? Came with the hole saw?
Floppy, floppy, ta-da!
How much was that in-wall power extender kit? Came with the hole saw?
$60, yes.
60 bucks, and yes, it came with the hole. How much was that in-wall power extender kit? Came with the hole saw?
$60, yes.
60 bucks, and yes, it came with the hole saw.
Hello. This has me, Mommy. Mom.
From home. Crazy. Crazy.
How many of these did they have?
I don't know.
How'd you want to go back in? Hey, did you catch that on camera?
I
Amazing.
think I might have. Damn, that flex back looks nicer than my DeWalt or Milwaukee M18.
Yeah, that flex back is awesome. Oh, okay, I gotta go back to shape school. Oh no.
What?
We were supposed to put it through and then pull it backwards through it.
I can do it.
You can undo that?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You can even get it in yellow so you feel better about it being Makita. My guess, original owner worked for the Rockefellers or Kennedys and was involved in shady business.
Nice. Did you catch that on camera too?
I hope so.
Me too. Waiting. Nice. Oh, that's nice. So if you don't have a 3-ad monster or a plug tester, you want to come here. You can see here we got 2 lights on the outside. If you look at your key, your legend here, it says correct wiring there. So that's what we want. This one does GFCI testing. I can show you a GFCI here in a second, but you go here to your ground prong here. You can see where we got 0 volts. You go over here. Now this is a tamper resistant receptacle, so what we have to do, we have to trick it. We're going to plug them in at the same time. And then we're going to be able to unplug one, leave it plugged in, and then go here to our ground wire. And you'll see here, and that's to ground. So that tells me that I've got a source of ground right there. Are you okay, Snuggles? He said no. I heard him. He was like, no. Snuggles.
Snacks.
What's he gonna do? It says, don't unplug it. That's the result. You can't see any wires. You got a nice clean plug down there. TV's mounted. That's all the steps from start to finish. So, appreciate it, and see you guys in the next one.